What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. For reference, it is August 23rd. Actually, it's 9 minutes into it because it's 12:09. But yeah, so August 23rd, 2024. And this is a follow-up video or an update video to a series that I started a few months back. I don't know why I started it, but you know what? I started it, so I need to finish it. And it was mining 100 million Shiba. We have not been able to keep a very fast pace, but we have been able to keep a pace or, keep moving along. So I was primarily mining on GPUs at one point. It got a little hot in the garage over here at the house. So then I migrated some stuff over there to the office. It got hot in the office. So then I turned some stuff off and I was only mining on like my office computer and my home computer to unminable to try to get that 100 million Shiba. So let me show you where we're at, and then I'll show you what our next step is. So yeah, that is the goal, 100 million Shiba. And why? Because I said so. And I'm not selling any of it. I'm just mining it and making a bag of it, and then we'll move on to the next coin, and we'll set a goal on that and we'll mine that. I am achieving this through Unmineable, so I am pointing all my hash power to it because you technically can't mine Shiba. So yeah. So I have a little over 15 million in Coinbase right now. That is depressingly only worth $200. That's not great because so Shiba's down from like a couple months ago. But it is what it is. Live and learn. Maybe it'll go back up, maybe it won't. The at least the lower it goes, the more I can mine it, or the faster I can mine it, right? Got to look at it upside. So I have 15 million on there, and then I have 6 million on unmineable, waiting to be paid out. So that means what? We got 21 million, so we're 21% of the way to 100 million. But I did end up turning some horsepower on to help get me there to that 100 million even faster. So if we go over to live or our stats, stats, our past 24-hour rewards were 260,000. So, I mean, in a month's time, let's see here. If we can hold, 200 and let's say 250,000 times 30. Right now we're doing 7.5 million a month. And I am going to be ramping up even more. So right now I do have, let's see here. I have 2 KS0 Ultras mining to unmineable. And then I have my Mini Doge 3 mining to unmineable. My Mini Doge 1 I took off of unmineable, and I have it mining Litecoin, Dogecoin, and BELLSCOIN merge mining. I figured that wasn't like a huge hit in daily accruals or daily payouts. And then I did have my office computer mining to unmineable at one point, but now it is on Salad. I upgraded it. It's on Salad, and it's doing a little bit better. But I still have my home computer, the one that I'm on right now. When I'm not using it, I leverage this Xeon chip, and it's got a 3070 in it, and I have those mining on unmineable. So that's currently the situation. So yeah. Now I was previously mining on unmineable to payout in the BNB chain because the payout threshold is so much lower than on Ethereum chain. But Binance US stopped supporting North Carolina here recently within the last I think the last month or two. So I had to switch everything over to Coinbase. And now I have to pay out because Coinbase doesn't support the BNB, the Binance network. So now the minimum payout is 5 million Shiba. So that's why I haven't taken a payout yet, and there's 6 million sitting in unmineable because, if I end up deciding like, hey, I need to like stop this right now, okay, I'm ready for a payout. If I'm at, if I go ahead and do a payout now and I only make it 1 or 2, 3 million in, I don't want that sitting in there until I can mine 5 million. I'd rather, get it up to 6, 7, 8, 9, then do a payout. Because in a perfect world, I could just let everything run and I could turn everything on and it'd be great. But as we know, this is not a perfect world. So I was curious. I did get in, and I am going to be doing a video on one of those X12 Octominer cases from PCSP, and it's full of 478 gigs, which I could turn on to ETC, right? I think that's the most profitable coin for them. Maybe not. I don't think there's no profitable coin for them, but we could turn it on to ETC. So if we looked over here, Equihash, ETC hash. So if we went to ETC hash and we had 12 of them, so that's 360 mega hash, that would net right at, oh, that's only 33,000 a day. That's not good. 33,000 a day is not good. 33,000 Shiba a day. I wonder. I have thought about potentially taking my salad rigs and running them in low power mode on Unmineable. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it live right here, right now. So let's go ahead and remote in to one of the Xeons. Here we go. 12 core Xeon's got a 3090 on it. My cats, come here. All right, so this one restarted. So Salad's not even running right now. That's lovely. Let me go ahead and boot Salad back up. Ladies and gentlemen, always check morning and evening at the bare minimum. Make sure your Salad's running. It was running this morning on this one, and now it's not. So let's go ahead and click on chop now. Why is my chopping power 4 of 6? Oh, there we go, 5 of 6. Okay, so the next thing that I'm curious about here is Unmineable. Is that the correct one? Ends in 5517. Yes, that is it. So I'm going to download Unmineable. I'm going to see on the Unmineable miner, you can pick, like, I think it's low or high power on the CPU miner. So I want to run it in low power and see if that does not get me kicked from getting workloads on Salad. Because if I could run these in low power mode on the CPU, earn some extra Shiba on the side, because I've never seen it hammer the CPU more than like 30 or 40%. So if I can use, a quarter or less of the CPU, that may end up working to help me further my goal. Now, a lot of people will ask me or will tell me, why don't you just buy the coin? Why are you wasting your time? This is not a very strategic gamble, but it's a gamble. So I'm going to mine up that 100 million and I'm going to just let it sit and then we'll move on to something else. But I have to tell myself, like, I'm going to set a goal and hit the goal, because if I don't, then I'll end up just mining a little bit of everything and then I don't ever have a bag big enough of anything to be substantial. That's kind of where I'm at. Now, does that mean it's right for you? No, I'm just, like, as always, guys, I'm a guy in a plastic box. Now it's a wooden box, and I'm just telling you what I'm doing. This is not financial advice. This is not advice at all. Actually, don't follow. Don't do what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this downloaded. And don't do what I'm doing. Don't listen to me. Need to check all my other salad rigs. Make sure they're all running. Running. It's turned into a longer video than I intended, but you know what? Let's just roll with it, right? Why not? One download in progress. Come on. You got it. You can do it. There we go. I forgot to get the address. Copy. Continue. Detecting hardware. It's probably going to want to run on the 3090. I am not going to let it run on the 3090 because if you mine on your GPU while you're on Salad, you will not be able to hold workloads when you get them. Okay, so CPU, Random X. Is there another option? Oh, we can do Ghostwriter. Huh. I think Random X is more profitable. XM rig, and then select your miner intensity. So we're going to go low for idle mining / less power usage with lower mining rewards. We could do custom. Oh, so we could set our threads. I'm just going to go low and see how that turns out. We'll click save there. We'll click next. Shiba and address. Paste. Start. It pulled our 6 million, so that is the correct address. And I'm curious to see what the hash rate turns out to be on low power mode. Let's see how many cores or threads it's gonna hit. Okay, it's hitting a good amount of them right now. One, two, three, four, 8, 12. It looks like it's hitting 12 threads right now out of 24. 470 hash is absolutely garbage for the CPU though. These CPUs will do 4 to 5K if you let them really eat. Huh. That is interesting. All right, I wonder if I stop it. Let's go back, go to settings, then let's go to high. I'm afraid high is going to be too much and may potentially lose workload jobs. Yeah. Hash rate should be better though, at the very least. Yeah, that's much better right off the bat. It's still hitting the same amount of threads. So maybe their high and low intensity is not set up correctly. All right, let's go. Let's stop this. We'll go back. Go back. Go to settings. And then custom. Example is thread 16 CPU priority 5. Copy that. Paste that there. All right, so let's set threads at 8. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting a quick phone call. Let me make sure everything's okay. All right, sorry about that. Everything's fine, I guess. So we're gonna set threads at, let's do 6. It'll let me, yeah, 6 CPU priority 5. Next, start. Ready, threads 6. Huge pages is on. He's chugging along. Okay, so now it looks like, which 6 is it using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're using 33%. I think that is more than adequate. We're getting 1700 hashes, which if we go over to Unmineable and go to CPU, random X, 1700. That's 2,000 Shiba a day across, I got 5 Xeons running right now. So that could be an extra, 10,000, little over 10,000 a day. And I don't think that's going to burn substantially more power. I need to get these on power meters so I can see. But I'm going to go ahead and enable those on all my systems. I have some Ryzen 7s. They're only 8 cores, so I may only enable like 3. I don't want to hurt my Salad earnings by doing this. But from my experience, Salad does not need a lot of the CPU. They do need a lot of the GPU. So I think if I can keep my usage around 30%, we should be solid. I will report back in on this on my next Salad update video in a few days. So yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so we're at 21 million, 21% of our goal to 100 million. Hopefully we'll be there sooner than later. I need to get some more hardware running and online though, 100%. If you have any recommendations, please drop it down below. And other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Adios, ladies and gentlemen.